Hey everybody, this is Dr. Bradley. Today we're going to talk about balance training using a Swiss ball. Everybody can benefit from balance training, not just the athlete, but young and old alike. Balance is a very important function. It's primarily a function of our nervous system. Improving our sense of balance can help prevent injuries, it can help prevent falls, it can help improve our athletic performance as well. So today we're going to talk about beginner, intermediate, and advanced Swiss ball exercises to help improve your sense of balance. So the first exercise I want to go over is just the seated Swiss ball sitting or postural training exercise. If you are somebody who has been injured and you're recovering from an injury, or perhaps you've had surgery, or perhaps you're just very deconditioned and you need to start somewhere, you can start by sitting on a Swiss ball. Just by sitting on a ball, you're going to start training your body on how to start using muscles that help balance that. By training yourself this way, you are going to give your body feedback into the nervous system, into the brain, and into the parts of the brain and inner ear that control balance. And by doing this, you're going to help improve that whole system. So when you're sitting on a ball, you have to use muscles that you normally don't use when you're sitting in a regular chair. Okay, if I'm sitting on this ball and I'm a little bit out of alignment and I've got muscles that are weak, I might start to fall to one side or the other, especially if I'm rehabilitating myself from an injury or a surgery, or if I'm very deconditioned. So simply by sitting on a ball, you will begin to train muscles that support balance, and you will also begin to train postural muscles throughout your spine. So start with just doing this if you're at a beginner level, and just feel your sense of balance. You want to maintain proper alignment while you're on the ball. You want to make sure you have the proper amount of curvature in your low back. You want to have your shoulders back in an upright position, and you want to have your head aligned over your body. So you want to be sitting in a position that promotes good posture. So you want to sit with as good a posture as you can. You don't want to sit slouched or let the shoulders drop or lose the curvature in your low back. So begin there. Now, the next step, once you get familiar with this and you feel stable, the next step would be to sit, and if you're unstable, you can put your hands on the ball and just elevate one foot. Okay? If you don't need to have your hands on the ball, that's even better, and you can just begin to elevate a foot. All right? Now, you can see that when I lift my foot, I'm still maintaining balance and stability on the ball. If you're new to this, what you may find is when you lift the foot, your body wants to become unstable. So this is something that you build yourself up to. And you just get really comfortable. You can hold it for a second and drop it down. And then pick up the other side for a second and drop down. The way you build up this exercise is by simply increasing the repetitions and or increasing the amount of time you hold a foot up. All right? The next exercise beyond that is to elevate and extend. Come back and touch the ground. And then switch sides. Elevate, extend, come back, and drop. So these are some very simple beginning balance exercises using a Swiss ball. Now, if we want to move to the intermediate, now we will move into what we call a 4-point stance on a ball. Okay? So you would simply get on a Swiss ball, put your hands and knees on the ball, and just begin to get used to this and allow it to train your balance. Okay, once again, if this is new to you, you might feel very unstable and you might be wanting to fall forward or backward or sideways. So it's simply getting in this position, getting on a ball, and allowing your body to get used to it is going to increase your body's ability to balance itself. All right, now the next step beyond this, now we're in what's called a 4-point stance. I have 4 points on the ball. If I want to start creating a more challenging environment, I can simply go to a 3-point stance. by elevating an arm or the other arm, or by elevating a leg. This gets a little trickier, so bear with me. But you can elevate a leg. All right, you can elevate the other leg. Now, to take it a step beyond that, you can do what's called a horse stance exercise on a Swiss ball. Definitely more challenging, but you would elevate one arm, one leg, come back, switch, elevate an arm and a leg, okay? Now, you could also move to a kneeling position, which is now a 2-point stance on a ball. And as you can see, my body is struggling to balance itself. It's a much more challenging exercise, okay? So just if you can start doing this, once you get to this level, you just want to see how long you can maintain this position. A good goal is to be able to maintain this position for 3 minutes. This is an exercise that you can really kind of see where you're at on a daily basis if you're doing this on a regular basis. Some of the videos and things we talked about are determining whether your body is too stressed to do a workout. If you've done a really hard workout the day before, or you've overstressed your body and you've been doing this exercise and it's pretty easy, and then you come in one day and you can't do it, that's an indication that you've overdone it and you need to take a day off or train very lightly that day. All right, so then the last thing is the advance is working your way into a standing position, which is where we started this video. I'm going to attempt to go back into a standing position. Hopefully I won't fall. And I'll give you an example of how to do this at an advanced level. So basically we stabilize ourselves on the ball, get it 1 foot on it, try and get the other foot on it, and stand. I don't know if I'm still in the frame or not. So, and once you get to this level, you want to try and hold this position for 3 minutes. In the extremely advanced phase of this exercise, you could also begin to do squats and different exercises on the ball while you're standing. Much more advanced, we're not going to get in that today, but I did want to show you these 3 levels of exercise: beginner, intermediate, and advanced, and hopefully give you some simple tools that you can use to start working on your balance no matter what level you're at. Thanks again for watching. Please like or comment if you find value to this. And if you want more information, please go to our website, which is linked below. Have a great day. Yours in health, Dr. Bradley.